Hello, hello, welcome to my channel. I am here to do a Dollar Tree collab hosted by Janet over at Moms to Create, and there's other ladies who are just participating, and I will link them in the description as well with Janet. And this month we are supposed to make cards only using Dollar Tree items. So let me show you what I made. First of all, I made these small little, these are 2.5 by 3.5. They're like kind of like ATC cards, but I just made them like little cards. You can put the greeting sentiment here, and that's it. So I made this one, and this one, and this one. So what did I use? I used the paper towel, the roll to the paper towels. After I used the paper towels, I used a roll. I just flatten it down and cut it. And it evened out to be 2.5 by 3.5. So if I really wanted to make this ATC cards, I really can just cut it in half and make ATC cards. So that's my 3 cards. What I used was, again, paper towel roll. I used inside I used the 3-in-1 activity paper pad, the white sheet or cream. I used this, what do you call it? Glitter paper. I used this one. And I used the stickers. You know, the famous stickers you get from the Dollar Tree. Where's the one that I used? I think I might have used it, because I don't see it. But it was empty anyway, but I used it. It was one of the stickers. Don't know what happened to it. But don't you just love it when you put something and you can't find where you put it? But these are the stickers, you know, it was the craft square stickers. It's kind of like this one, but it was the flower set. Okay, so let's put that to the side. And now let's talk about this one. These I made, they are flip cards that you can do like memories. You could just do them, put pictures inside, and what you do is flip it up. I made one for Halloween, and I just made a simple mermaid one. Okay, so what I used was the vanilla folders, that same paper as this, sticker paper, glitter paper, and the same type of stickers like these. I just don't have the covers. Here's the paper that I have left over. Okay, so if you want to see how I made this, I'm only going to make the gadget, what do you call this? The flip part. I'm not going to decorate it. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to do all the decoration. I'm just going to make the mechanism. This is fun to do. I could do that all day. So let's show you how I made this. So what you need is your vanilla folder. Okay. Oh, and I also, for this, I use these and the stickers that come in it. And I just took one of my papers, construction paper, and just wrote memories on it. And that was it. So let me show you how to make that. First, you're going to need a base. And that's this piece. You're going to need a base of, let me get the cutting board, of 4 by 7 3/4. So that's 4 by 7 3/4. I'm going to keep my cutting board over here out of the way because I don't have the room. I put it on the table. So I'm going to do 4 and 7 3/4. Okay, there's that piece. So what you want to do is score. I can bring my scoreboard up here though. Where's my score stick? Oh my gosh, where's everything? Oh, here it is. Now what you're going to do is you're going to score on the 7 3/4 side. You want to score 4, 4 1/4, 4 1/2, 4 3/4, and 5. Okay? So now you want to do is just fold them, finish them, furnish, whatever you call it. Okay. Now, what you're going to need, flip this all the way down like that. Now, what you're going to need is a wrap band. That is this piece right here. And what you need is a size of 3/4, or however thick you want to hear. This is 3/4 by 8. So let me get that. 3/4. Sorry. Three-fourths by 8. There you go. I hope I did that right. Yes, by 8, 3/4. So now what you need to do is just put it together, flatten it down, pull this over, pull this over, make it even as much as you can. Just push it down. Use your glue. I have some craft glue from the Dollar Tree in here. Oops. Put enough on there. And place it down. Place it down. Don't worry about it being uneven because you're not going to see this anyway. And there goes your pieces like that so far. So now what you need is your flip cards, and that is this piece. Okay, this piece is 2 3/4 by 1/4. So you need to make a couple of those. So this time I'm just going to bring up my little small cutting board. So you're going to need 4. Okay, that's 4, so that's perfect. By 2 3/4. Okay, so you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So that's 1. Turn this around to get that little carriage over. Okay, you're going to need 4 by 2 3/4. It's 2. 2 3/4. Sorry, that was hard. 4. Save these pieces. You can always use it for something else. Let's go here and do 4. Go here, cut this piece off, 2 3/4. This is 4. And let's do another 2 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now all you gotta do is take these and glue them on here. But I'm gonna tell you that if you want to decorate it, you should decorate it before you put it together. So decorate this before you place it down, okay? And decorate this one. No, not this one. This one, decorate this one before you put your piece of ribbon. Does that make sense? Okay, so pretend that I have my ribbon, okay? It'll be a lot easier. I mean, you could do it afterwards, but it's going to be a lot easier if you do it before you put them together. So pretend I have it decorated, pretend I have my ribbon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to just glue it on, okay? So what you do, you take this one. If you want to use glue, you can use glue. You want to use the tape, use tape. It's all up to you. Whatever makes you happy or easier for you. So this one, you just go down and cover the bottom. That's going to be the size of the bottom one, okay? Okay. Now you need this one, and you just take this and just do a small amount. I usually just go over it to make sure it's on it and place it down. And where I'm placing it is in between the little score marks, okay? So I put one here, now I'm going to put one right here. Just put a little bit of glue. Make sure you smear it to get around. Take your piece and put it down. Do not go over the score line because it will not work well. Let's do it again. Let's put this one in there. And now let's do the last one. Okay, and that's it, guys. Oh, I didn't put enough glue. It never goes easy for you when you're doing a video. There you go. Now let me close this up. So that's it. If I had my piece of ribbon there, all I gotta do is just go. And that's it. I don't want to put my ribbon and decorate it because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So that's why I'm leaving it open. So that is my project for this month. Only things you used, making cards, only using what you got and bought from the Dollar Tree. And here's my other 3 cards. So with that being said, guys, this is hosted by Jannet, Mom to Create, and I will put the other ladies who's in the collab with us in the description. And if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And until my next video, bye!